Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast. Voice of Detroit. Motherfucking podcast MVP in this motherfucker, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast, episode 241. Hey, man, this dude we got on the show right now, man, I ain't gonna lie. I reached out to bro when I first started doing the podcast, dog.
Definitely, this probably was like, what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah. He was one of the ones that, you know how you going through looking for people and shit, see him make some noise on the producer side, rapping side, singing side, shit. He be harmonizing and shit, cuz. We got the homie Jerry Parker in the building.
Appreciate it, my boy.
Like
I'm glad to be here, man.
Hey, sometimes I ain't had people that we supposed to did something early on, but it worked out even better when we, you know what I'm saying, cross paths down the line.
Timing is everything. Timing is everything.
Sometimes you ain't ready, I'm not ready. It ain't gonna make sense, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, when we can make it happen, it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the right time.
Facts. Timing is everything. We gotta just trust that. You know what I'm saying? Should be divine, really.
Yep. Yeah, when he reached out to me, I'm like, oh shit, hell yeah. He was like, nigga, I still wanna come through, like, nigga, for sure.
And I've been watching you this whole time, really, for sure. I'm like, when it's that right time, when I got everything lined up right,
yeah. And
I gotta go to
bro. People, I think you fuck with old girl came on the show. I think you did something for her. Her name was Seven Spitter or something.
Seven Spitter.
Maybe I'm lying, maybe I'm wrong.
No lie though, I have worked with a lot of people who came on here though.
No, for sure. Your name always been. I always seen it.
I worked with a shorty who came on here, Mariah.
Oh, yo.
That's who I worked with who came on here. For sure.
You been your bad, bro. But before we get into all that, we do a salute me while I'm here. A lot of times we wait for people to pass away before we can give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? You got anybody you want to go ahead and show some love to, dog, that wouldn't expect the love?
I definitely want to show some love to my boy Eastside Reek who came with me.
Hell yeah.
My dog from the East, man. I feel like I got the Eastside escort with me, man. I told bro I was coming on the East. He like, bro, I gotta pull up, make sure you good. Me and bro been locked in for 10 years, man. This nigga be working crazy.
For sure, yeah.
Gotta salute my nigga Eastside Reek.
AKA Scottie Pippen, this motherfucker.
You feel me? Gotta salute my artist Libra. She goes so crazy, man. Singer, songwriter from the D. Gotta salute my nigga B. Brian, man. And gotta salute my business partner, Sale, man. Sale been with me since day one. For sure.
Hell yeah, definitely. That's dope. Damn. I ain't got nobody to salute, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm trying to just think off the top.
Y'all niggas been locked in.
Yeah, we been.
It's you and bro.
We been going for a minute, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I can salute my producer, dog. He won producer of the year. You know what I'm saying? 2 weeks ago down in Baltimore, the Afros and Audio podcast.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah, he won. He should have won that shit in Detroit, but you know I ain't gonna say nothing. But
you know how I get.
He went out town, got that shit. So you know when he wins, shit, we all win.
For sure.
You already know how it is.
Look good. We all look good.
For sure, man. And salute to you, bro. Working. You one of them ones that's, like I said, working hard, always dropping something. If it's beats, music, whatever, dog. So salute to you as well.
You, dog. Thank you, man. Whole city going crazy right now, man. It's a great time to be making music in the city. For real.
Facts. Now we say your Eastside partner had to show you around, bro. Do you be ever like, you know how we are Eastside, we judge the West Side.
Of course.
West Side, judge the East Side.
Of course.
What's some shit that, you know what I'm saying, may not be true what you believe in? Like with me, I believe like with West Side chicks, they some hood rats, but they undercover.
Yeah.
East Side chicks, they kind of like...
me and bro talk about this type of shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? We even got a song called Grand River to Grass Shit. Straight up. That's like the shit we be on.
Yeah.
No lie. The way I always look at it, I really feel like I always use this scenario. Like back in the day, you would go to a party or something. It'd be East Side niggas, West Side niggas up in there. You feel me? Yeah. I feel like you can tell the West Side niggas because they gonna be in their little corner. I feel like this is just if I was to generalize. This generalization, stereotype. The West Side niggas gonna be in their little corner, clicked up. They ain't gonna really want to take their cool off. Yeah. The East Side niggas, I feel like they just gonna be a little more willing to come out their bag. They ain't gonna be afraid to take their cool off. East Side niggas might be in this bitch dancing, jitting. I mean, back in the day, y'all might have had some East Side niggas in there hip rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my nigga Weez. Shout out to my nigga Weez, dog.
I feel like if you in the party with the East Side and the West Side, for sure, West Side niggas gonna be trying to be hella cool. You know what I'm saying? Have some little sparklers coming over to the section. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like East Side niggas would be all through that bitch.
Yeah, for sure. You kind of got it right, though. That's how I feel a little bit. Like, West Side niggas super cool, dog.
And like bro was saying, by the West being bigger and the East being smaller, it's not even as many freeways on the East. So it's like, niggas on the East really got to move around.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? I feel like niggas on the West sometimes might get a little comfortable because there's so much shit on the West. You don't really have to leave.
For sure, man. Y'all got some good, I don't know, they saying now that the East Side got some good eating spots, but the West Side be having some good little low-key spots to eat at and shit, dog.
Yeah,
Little
y'all
low key
got-
little
y'all got
restaurant.
It's some spots on both sides.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
It's some spots.
Yeah, man. But no, definitely. I love always since I was a little youngin, dog. I always loved West Side chicks, dog.
Yeah.
Like it was something I never really fucked with no East Side chick. For
They
real.
always say West Side got the hoes. They always say that.
Hell yeah, no, for sure. East Side niggas run to the West Side for some chicks. I remember I messed with this one chick. I went over there. This ain't really. I don't consider this the East Side or West Side, dog. North End.
Okay.
They ain't own shit.
That's like HP for sure.
Yeah,
It's like its own world.
Went
for
to the
sure.
North End, dog. I'm on the porch just chilling. Niggas just ride past just cause I'm just, you know what I'm saying, nigga on the block that they don't know, you know what I'm saying, mess with a chick that they probably been trying to eye and shit, dog. We go to the store, there's a whole bunch of niggas in front of the store. I'm like, nigga, we ain't going to the store.
Oh shit.
Like, nigga, 7 to 8 niggas out there.
Oh
like,
shit. This is one of them scenarios.
Yeah, I'm gonna go across
Nigga, worst nightmare.
Yeah, I'm gonna go across the street to the gas station. Ain't nobody over there, dog.
Right.
So like, wow, I'm like, nigga, cause I'm a nigga, I know. They
Come
know
on,
you.
man.
They gonna say some little funny slick shit to me.
Come on.
They's gonna turn to something that, you know what I'm saying, I could avoid.
Man. That's
Yeah.
the worst when you jump out your comfort zone with a chick and then go left.
Yeah, dog.
Oh man.
And then you gotta hold your composure because you ain't trying to get your ass beat in front of this shit.
Oh,
it's like
man.
7 niggas, they say something wrong to you.
What can you do?
Nothing. Just walk. Do I did, nigga, go across the street.
What can you do?
For real, dog.
Oh, that's deep as hell right there. I had a scenario like that one time. I was in high school, man. Had this chick with me.
Yeah.
It was at the gas station. And I'm in the old neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Started off in Rosedale. By this time, people done got a couple dollars. We done moved to Southfield. I done got put outside. I'm going to school in Berkeley. I got the white girl from Berkeley with me back on Finkel, though. Trying to get some weed right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, fool.
Yeah, I'm at the gas station right quick. Nigga at the pump next to me gets carjacked.
Dog.
Straight up.
Dog.
With the white girl with me. So I know what you mean. You
scared.
feel me? Bro, she terrified. You feel me?
Yeah, but nothing better not happen to her, dog, because her pops on your head.
Oh man, what? We made it up out of there though. We did. It was a young nigga. They took his shit, skirted off. I pumped my gas. I got back in the car. She was tripping. Like, I can't believe you still pumped the gas. You know what I'm saying?
No,
He ain't
for
coming
sure.
back. Shit, that's how I feel. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, hell yeah. The gas station, that's when you get older and wiser to know that you was young.
I was young.
You gotta go to
I
some
should
gas
have known
station,
better.
bro.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
dog. Yeah, dog.
I'm thinking shit is still sweet. Like, shit, I grew up over here. I still can come back over here.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is
dog.
single evergreen. Bro.
When you get older, bro, you got another gas station to go to, dog.
No question.
Sometimes you might have to run out of gas, niggas.
Real shit.
For real.
Ain't it crazy how when you young, you just be feeling like you invincible?
No, when you young, you don't give a fuck.
At all.
You going to anywhere, nigga, 12 o'clock in the morning, you going to gas station, nigga, getting condoms and shit, nigga.
And don't let you be young and with your niggas.
Yeah, you really feel
Y'all invincible.
Yeah, dog.
Real
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, because I know it's probably times you think of, nigga, I know I do, like, dog, we should have made it out.
No question.
We should have made out that shit, dog. Going to motherfucker. Like, dog, as you get older, you see the situations that you was in, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, going to a bitch house you never met at 1 a.m.
To where you know, it's like, it's a reason you're supposed to be here. All of us in this room, you know what I'm saying? Just coming up in this environment, you know it's a reason niggas
Yeah.
supposed to be here. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah. Hell yeah.
When you think about the risk you done took and you know there's niggas that got out of here for less. You know what I'm saying?
No, for
Straight
sure.
up.
You taking dumbass risks, too, just for some pussy, dog. It's
crazy.
Pussy will kill you.
It's crazy. Yeah, quick. Quick.
Boy, because I'm like, nigga, 1 a.m, oh yeah, nigga, she said we come through. Never been to this bitch house. It could be a setup, anything, dog.
And you know, I had a period where I was on the mobile studio.
Okay.
During the COVID, especially. So I used to be on that a lot of times, just meet people.
Yeah.
I had a special called the $100 holla. $100, you get a beat, and I come record you for an hour. And I'll bring it to you during
You
the
come
COVID.
to okay.
So I was meeting all kind of people and shit. We just had to go up in there, you know what I'm saying? With the equipment record, bro, it'll be like that. You never know where you might be.
Have you ever had situations? Because I used to try to get to know you before I get to the music, but
Yeah.
recording, bro, like, what's some wild shit you ain't been through, though? Like, you been doing this for a minute. Any wild situations that, or you been lucky to not have nothing go crazy?
Yeah, I feel like I learned from like niggas like my man's A-Tone. That was a place where I was recording that early, and I feel like I really learned a lot from him just on like how to manage that studio environment, how to manage the people. So never really had nothing too crazy happen like in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Of course, different things happen in just your journey in the music with artists and all of that shit, but nah, like in the studio, I like to keep the studio tranquil. Like
Facts,
you can't be disturbing the vibes in the studio.
Yeah, facts,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Hell yeah, man. But shit, man, we kind of touched on it off camera, dog, but how has your been for you, dog? You know what I'm saying? 2025 is almost over. Right now it's Halloween and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to be air on Tuesday, but it's Halloween right now. Matter of fact, Tuesday, that's when niggas got to vote, right? Go ahead, vote for your locals and shit, man. Get that shit together. Don't wait for that, you know what I'm saying, that president shit, dog. Get your local shit right.
Going into this last quarter of the year.
Yeah, because I don't know who the fuck my mayor is, a motherfucking Livonia nigga.
Right.
I'm just going to vote everybody Democrat, nigga, or somebody who got black looking name.
Got to.
I mean, go for Lakeisha,
It's
nigga.
only right. It's only right.
But how has your been for you, and what did you come into the year trying to obtain or achieve or whatever, dog, or change?
This year been good, man. I really feel like this year was like me returning to being back in the forefront. I kind of had transitioned, like we was talking off camera. I got on the behind the scenes, started managing, consulting, really just taking all the experience I had got through the game, just producing for people, writing, all the experience you learn, being a part of other people's runs, them resources you get. I really just said, okay, it's time for me to take that shit and put it back into my music. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I was moving around with different artists that I was managing and consulting, and we was having success with them. But we'll pop out like something like this. They'll have an interview with something. The people will be like, yeah, you know, the artist is cool, but what's up with you? We trying to see what you got going on too, bro.
Yep.
You feel me? So it was like, man, I got to get back out there.
You got to. And I'm learning that shit myself, bro. You got to put your face out there, though.
Got to. Can't be afraid. The people want it, man.
Yeah.
And it's a balance. It's a balance. Because I feel like you don't ever want to, I always live by, you don't want to get them too full. You want to keep them hungry a little bit.
Exactly.
You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Definitely. Bro, anybody ever told you get like some Bay Area vibes?
Definitely. Because I was a little nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Even the music and the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they said we cousins, though, anyway.
That's what I was going to say. You know, just that whole Detroit history. Like, my story really is that great migration. You know what I'm saying? My peoples came up here from the South. I'm first generation Detroit. My pops was from Cleveland. My mom's was from Saginaw by way of Mississippi.
Okay.
Niggas came up here working for General Motors. So I feel like just that pipeline, like you said, that's that gumbo, that's that mixture of niggas coming up here, mixing with people from all different places. And they had the same thing going on in Cali, I heard.
Yeah.
I really saw an interview, I think it was Too Short and like Matt Barnes talking, they were saying how they opened up a General Motors plant out there, and they were really importing people from Detroit out there.
Yeah, man. And you gotta think, without the you know what I'm saying, car shit going on here, dog. Well, black niggas had moved up here from the South. Like this shit, you know what I'm saying, be a whole different little ball game.
Not the way niggas are, because niggas was coming up here. They said like with the Underground Railroad, but niggas wouldn't be up here like how niggas up here now.
No, yeah, that work got niggas up here. That's why my granddad he moved up here. He was by himself. That's why I already know my dad's side family, because he came up here dolo. And had kids and shit, and I never went down there to see who my cousin was.
So your parents was first generation here.
My dad, yep, my dad.
Okay.
My mom too. Yeah, hell yeah. Now you think about it,
That's a great migration. That's crazy.
For sure. Hell yeah, yeah, definitely. Cause
Same with you, bro.
Yeah. Cause my granddad came from Talladega, Alabama, and my grandma's side, I think it was Macon, Georgia.
Rick, your peoples, first generation.
Yeah. Some other shit. Overthorpe, yeah. Nobody know that.
Was your parents first generation Detroit? Or was your grandparents first generation? Who came up here first?
My grandparents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Alabama.
Hell yeah.
Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia. That's how it was.
Everybody from the South and shit,
That
bro.
great migration.
Hell yeah, dog. But no, when I was listening to your music, I'm like, damn, this shit sound like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I've been hearing
mixture.
that since a little nigga, bro. You ever seem like a Cali nigga, bro. You remind me of Cali nigga always.
Hell yeah. But what was some shit, you know what I'm saying, you talk about on the music side, what was some shit personally you were trying to, you know what I'm saying, maybe change up or get better on or whatever?
Like just this year specifically?
Yeah, this year specifically.
Really just, like I said, getting back in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a demand there. People want to really see me do shit like this, share my perspective, really get behind the scenes with them, let them see like the personality and the man behind the music. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the game has just changed. We came up in that era where it was like all about that mystique. Niggas like Michael Jackson and Prince, like you kept that behind closed doors just to leverage it in that right moment. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like now it's different. You know what I'm saying? You damn near don't even have to really put out no product or make no music or nothing. You could just let your personality shine and get all kind of resources and leverage just off of that.
Definitely, dog. Definitely. Like right now, it's, bro, like the way these kids coming up now, there's so much shit to do.
Facts.
So much shit to get into, you know what I'm saying, without being on bullshit.
Facts.
Bro, you look at these content creators making all this money just filming their life.
Real shit.
Going out there just talking about what they do and shit, having fun in the crib, like.
And it's like niggas may not even do a thing, not to cut you off.
No, you good.
It's like nigga may not even can tell you exactly what he do. It's the multi hyphenated. Like nigga, I'm a gamer, I'm a streamer. Nigga.
Exactly.
Like you said, niggas be having all their interests. It's crazy.
Hell yeah. But it also take away from niggas having personalities too, though. Like niggas behind that phone, behind that camera, don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, get out here and talk and, you know what I'm saying, mingle and shake hands and make shit happen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. In person.
Yeah.
You're right though. That's true. Because you will come across people like you will see them online and just assume that when you meet them, they just gonna be the most charismatic, and niggas' personality be bland as hell.
Like,
you know
what
what I'm
the fuck?
saying?
How these niggas get the opportunity to get? They don't even know how to talk, nigga.
You ain't lying, bro. That's a lost art, man.
No, for sure. That's why at one point on this podcast, I ain't want nobody under 24.
Yeah.
Cause niggas just don't know how to talk.
No, I feel
you. You know what I'm saying? I made that mistake one time. Got somebody hella young in this.
You would say that's the age 24? That's when it's changing?
At 24, niggas start living, dog. You know what I'm saying? Me, I started living at like 20, dog, because I had my son. You know what I'm saying? We moved.
Our generation was different. We was out here, man.
Yeah, outside.
We was out here. You had to be outside because it wasn't no internet. It's crazy. Like it wasn't no marketplace or just place where everybody was congregating at once like the internet.
Yeah.
You had to get out here and hit these different spots.
No, for sure. Hell yeah. Just like even with sports, niggas trainer. Nigga, our trainers was going to hoop with grown niggas. And you can't call a foul, nigga.
Bro.
You gotta earn your right to be able to call next. So you call next, man, get your little weak ass on.
Bro, me and my niggas talk about this all the time. We are the last niggas who came from that pipeline.
Duh,
and we
for
talking about
sure.
in sports, entertainment, television, just from public school.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, a nigga is not infiltrating sports. You're not infiltrating rap unless it's some type of prep school, nepotism pipeline.
Yep.
Straight up. Look at the players in the NBA.
Yeah.
We went to school with niggas that went to public school with us and they went to the NBA and the NFL.
Definitely. Now you got, you're right. You
Niggas
gotta
aren't going from public school to the
Hell
league no more.
Hell. Yeah. You really don't see them. Because niggas, or if they do, like even my man's, he went 2 years at Cass, A-Cuff, then went to went out there to some prep school.
See what I'm saying?
IMG.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas, yeah, you're right.
We was the last era of niggas going to public school. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And taking off, going to the league. Even in rap, like you look at all the rappers that's popping in the D now, like we grew up with all these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was all outside. We went to school with all these niggas. Now it's like niggas pop off and you don't know where they came from. You know what I'm saying? Who nobody heard of them.
I ain't gonna name the other podcast, but I don't know if they do this shit purposely. But when niggas be struggling and say where they from, nigga, you're not from Detroit.
Facts.
Just say where you from.
Facts. Facts, bro. And that's so real out here, dog.
Like my son, his parents are from Detroit. He's from Southfield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where he was born. He was born in Southfield. This be for real.
Ain't shit wrong with being from Southfield.
No, ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, man, you know, that's like when you go out of town. I remember I was living in Texas in Dallas. And my barber's like, it's another dude I cut. He from Detroit. I'm like, straight up. So I wound up bumping into the dude I'm there. He's like, this is my dog who from Detroit. I'm like, he's like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from Warren and shit, dog. But I'm like, shit, I lived all over the east side.
Right.
I'm like, where you from? Well, you know, I went to school in Saginaw. I'm like, cuz, so you drove from Detroit to Saginaw, though? I'm like, nigga, you're from Saginaw.
Come on, bro. And that's a crazy reach. Saginaw? Come on, bro.
But outside Detroit, that's the only place that people gonna be good with claiming is Flint.
And you know what's crazy? I didn't even really start experiencing that till I got out here to Novi.
Yeah.
Bro, the people I be meeting from out there, dog, and niggas will be telling you they from the city. Bro, and what niggas be telling you just don't be adding up, don't be making no sense, bro.
It's not hard. Hey, I ain't from Detroit, but nigga, I love Detroit. It's right next door. Like, I'm from here. I'm from there.
Facts.
People be scared. It's like, dog, where you from, motherfucker? Stop.
It's just because the city going so crazy, the culture is so popping, and everybody wants a piece.
And you can still be a part of that.
You no question.
Dog, that's why you know who I respect? I respect Pontiac and Highland Park niggas.
Yeah.
They never gonna claim Detroit.
No, that's facts. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I never even peeped that, but that's real shit. A Pontiac nigga or a HP nigga is gonna claim
HP
Pontiac
is
or
this
HP.
big, bro.
Facts.
And they gonna claim HP, dog.
That's facts. They ain't even gonna say they from the D. They gonna say they from HP. That's facts.
Nope, they never gonna claim Detroit.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Be proud where you from. If you from the Burbs, you from the Burbs.
Facts. Gotta rep it.
Hey, my mom and dad had better opportunity for me. I'm from out here.
And that's what it's all about coming up. Shit.
Just as a parent, make sure you take your kid to the hood so they know what it is. Where
No
you from.
question. No question.
Dog, that should be hilarious, bro. Niggas be fighting to say they from Detroit.
Bro, I come across it in the producing all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, especially being out there in Novi. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be coming to the crib. I meet different people at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times they can just tell I'm moving like an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will come to me chopping it up, and it's like, it's a kit that niggas out there have. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's a whole kit that niggas out there have. And I ain't even gonna throw niggas under the bus. But if you be out there in that Wixom, Novi area, you know the type of kit that niggas out there have. It's a kit. It's a whole kit. It's a whole lifestyle.
Dog, funny as hell, dog.
It's a whole kit.
Yeah, but that's because niggas don't want to really beat him, though, at the end of the day. Like, dog, I'm from the hood, but I never claim to be a street nigga. Yeah. Because I'm not.
No, for sure.
I'm just from the hood. I know street niggas.
Because every nigga that's in the hood is not a street nigga. And every nigga that's in the streets is not from the hood.
Yeah, for sure. And that's why I love Boys in the Hood growing up, because you saw all aspects of the hood. Facts. You saw that nigga who didn't do nothing with his life. You saw the playboy. You saw a nigga who was in school but was cool. You saw an athlete. Like, you saw the single dad, the single mom. Yeah. Like, Boys in the Hood is the best picture to show, like, black people.
And that's how we need black culture shown. We need it shown through that type of lens. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a monolith. It's not a one size fits all. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We need shit to show the different layers of the experience.
Yeah, for sure. I was Cuban good, dog. You know what I'm saying? Boys in my hood, dog. You know what I'm saying? Kind of fresh, you know what I'm saying? But
who would I say I was?
Laid back, chill. Had a little girlfriend, one girlfriend too, because in high school I had one little girlfriend.
I could say I kind of had the Cuba going on too, because my pops was militant like that. Peoples was split up.
Yeah.
Definitely could kind of say it was like that too,
Bro,
for sure.
And I never understood why no rapper came out with the name Furious Styles. That shit tough.
It's got to be a rapper out here named
Dog, it
Furious
gotta
Styles.
be, dog. From the Bay too, nigga.
Gotta
Right,
be.
dog.
Yeah, fuck around, be a rapper from the D named Furious Styles. I feel like I've heard of a nigga named that before, for sure.
Bro, that's tough, dog.
Nah, for
And
sure.
then, like I said, with Ice Cube mom, you saw the baby dad she hated, which was Ice Cube pops, and the one that she loved was Morris Chestnut pops.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't be with the nigga, so that's why she was up under the...
Oh yeah, you talking about Ricky number?
Yeah,
right,
bro.
And that's a real thing. You
Bro,
know what I'm saying?
it is.
That's a real thing that
It
goes
is.
on. You feel me?
Hell yeah, dog. Shout out to Boys in the Hood, dog. Classic.
Bro, John
I like
Singleton.
I like Menace better, but I feel like Boys in the Hood really represented, like, where you from.
Yeah. And I feel like I said, I feel like they just show different sides, different layers of the experience. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's both of them are going on though. You feel me?
No, for sure.
For sure.
Now, being a young guy, I probably could guess that you was like, nigga, I'll never leave a city, especially living in Novi. But what hit that trigger point that, you know, I got to be about, you know what I'm saying? I can't be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I got to be out there because all of us talk that hood shit till we get older.
No, that's real shit though.
Like my man said on Friday too, I was gone.
And I've been living in Novi since I moved out there like 2021.
Okay.
And before that, I was living on Bendler and 6 Mile. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely feel like just with what I was doing, because it really was, I went through like a whole little spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I had came so far in the game, I had worked for so long. And it's like, you know how you'll have just a spot where niggas would just be at. Niggas would set the studio shit up here, you and your man's here, but it's not really like a home. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like niggas would be working so long and you would just be telling yourself like, man, I'm about to be rich. I'm about to be a millionaire. I'm really going to get everything comfortable and ice everything all the way out once I get rich. Right now, we just trapping, we thugging, we trapping, we thugging. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I just got to that point to where it's like, you can't wait to live.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You can't wait to live. And what is a better way of feeling that success, knowing you're successful than just creating a home for yourself, seeing it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know?
Hell yeah. And you out there, you ain't got to worry about, hey, I'm outside, cuz.
You know? Straight up.
For real.
And then I got the studio at the crib too, so when artists come out there and work, they can just kind of get away, clear their mind.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
people come out there, there's got to be people you really fuck with and locked in with, right?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Kind of like a referral type of thing, definitely.
For sure. Hell yeah,
Yep,
dog.
yep.
Yeah, because like I said, we stay on Livonia. I mean, I'm not saying it's the best, you know what I'm saying, but
It's nice though.
yeah, it's straight.
'Cause
Yeah.
I was even going to Schoolcraft for like a couple semesters, taking some music classes. So I was over there in Livonia.
Yep.
And I was fucking with it. I'm like, man, this shit is a vibe.
Yeah,
The
no,
police
def-
kind of harass you a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's
for
a
sure.
vibe though.
No, definitely.
It
They don't
is.
want you. They don't want you there. People might not want you there.
You know, and you can feel it sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's so diverse. That's what's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But why, when it's like that, when it's diversity, you got like for what I seen, specifically in Livonia where I'm at, why do black niggas always go for those fat white girls?
And see, that's the kid. I ain't want to talk about the kid. You done brought the kid up. That's the kid. I ain't want to bring it up. That's the kid. That's the kid.
That's the come up, nigga.
That's the kid that I'm talking about. I ain't even want to bring it up, but that's the kid. You feel me? You feel
We
me?
have some beautiful children.
That's the kid.
Beautiful kids, dog.
Bro, every time.
What the fuck?
Bro, niggas move out there, get a low key, quit getting haircuts, nigga. You feel me?
No, they do. Hey, wear some off-brand shit, nigga. Some shit that's our style.
I'm telling you, bro.
get
They'll
them
see
big
us out
shit.
there. The white chicks out there won't even fuck with us because we too clean. You
No,
feel me?
for sure,
They'll
for
think
sure.
we high maintenance or something.
So they want black dude they can kind of groom and get them back right a little bit,
Bro,
dog.
I don't even know what the science is behind it, but I
that's
see
the
the
kid.
pattern.
No, I
I'm
do.
trying to figure out the science behind it. What's
Bro,
going on?
Cause my son, he played in this little league or whatever, dog. And like, I'm seeing all these mixed kids. Then I see the parents like, it's the same shit. Little nigga, big white bitch.
Bro, that's the kid. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Every
Dog.
time.
Is that, and like I said, if you gon', I'm not, hey, love who you love. But if I'm gonna give me a white chick, she gonna be bad.
That's
She
what I'm
gotta be
saying.
bad.
Bro.
So the black women gonna be, oh, we see, we hating, but we see.
Man.
Don't bring no big Beth in this motherfucker, dog.
And man, and that's a subject I don't even know if I can dive into that because that gets deep.
Yeah.
You already know that gets deep because man, that goes into self-hate and all type of shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying?
No, definitely.
I ain't even gonna get all into that,
Yeah.
but it gets real though. You know what I'm saying? It does. It gets deep.
that's-
we ain't gonna put the Umar hat on in here because we'll end up on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Say that's the kid, bro.
It is. It's a real
Dog,
thing, bro.
dog.
I see it out there all the time.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Some real life shit, though. We talking about, you know what I'm saying, shit you wanted to change with personally in the music wise. But was there a moment that you kind of like, damn, it can't get no worse than this? Like
in the game,
like just period, like
yeah.
I'm fucked up right now, and I don't see light at the end of the tunnel, dog.
Definitely,
Or it's taking too long to see it. Like, can you remember a time when you was like, nigga, I'm fucked up right now?
Definitely, man. It's been times like that in the game to where now I just look at the game like it's not even about what you go through, it's how you go through it. I be saying like, shit, when it's a rainy day, nigga, don't put the picnic shit up. But when it's a sunny day, nigga, don't put the umbrella up. Because even when you gotta know shit is gonna happen, bad times are gonna come. Even when it's great, you know what I'm saying? It's life. You're gonna go through shit. Yeah. It's really how you go through it. Too many times in the music, bro. You had disappointments, unmet expectations. Too many times.
How do you get through that? Like when you see the music, because there's something that you love. You know what I'm saying? When you see it ain't going where you wanted to go, what keep you locked in, dog? Because like with the podcast, for example, when I see, damn, I thought this bit should be here or be there or it'd be talked about like this, like. But I keep it going because, like I say, I motivate. I love this shit. I love fucking, you know what I'm saying, fucking around, meeting new people. Like, what keep you going when the shit ain't moving how you want it to move?
And I feel like it be different things at different times, you know what I'm saying? But definitely I feel like just knowing what my intentions are. To where even if I may not have the most motivation, if I'm self-aware, I feel like it all go back to that self-awareness. I feel like as black people, we thrive in entertainment and athletics because we so good and the environments we come from just curate us to be reactive. We just react to life as it happens to us. But I feel like if you can be self-aware, like knowing where you at as it pertains to where you coming from, where you at, and where you trying to go, if you can be self-aware of your intentions, even when you may not have the most motivation, you may not feel like doing shit, but just moving throughout life, you may come across opportunities, you may come across resources. If you got them intentions, you gonna know when you come across some shit that's aligned with your intentions. I feel like it's all about being intentional. So like I said, you'll fuck around and stumble across the right shit on accident.
Like
just because you making sure you aligning yourself with shit that's got the same intentions of you.
Definitely.
The same intentions as you.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what creates that conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely bumped to some shit on accident. Like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, shout out to my nigga Deshaun, dog. Bumped to him and wound up getting a couple little plays off of that shit as far as like guests and shit. Like, you definitely do some shit on accident when you wasn't even trying. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's like you got your intentions. You've been locked into this shit. You know what you're trying to do. To where it's like anybody you come across, you thinking like, damn, this could be a resource for this. This could be, I could leverage this for that. You know what I'm saying?
Because as an artist, I know it's been times that we all do it, dog. We all be like, how the fuck is this nigga getting like,
no question.
And my shit, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing like, though, how the fuck is this shit getting so much love? But they ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no type of substance to this shit.
And with the entertainment business, you know, I always use the metaphor. It's like the magic show. You got the people that's just watching the magic show, and then you got people like us that's a part of the magic show. And we know that niggas can't really pull rabbits out of hats. We know it's a store where all the magicians go and they buy jackets with holes in them and shit and fake saws and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's never really always what it seems with this shit.
Definitely.
I really feel like a lot of times shit, they just be putting that bag up. It's about that distribution, that marketing. I feel like having good product is going to sustain you in the game, but I really feel like, you know, if you got the right capital, right resources, you can make a quick little ripple.
Definitely. Hell yeah, definitely.
And that's that good shit that's gonna sustain you though. Cause I feel like resources, connections, all of that shit moves in trends, moves in waves. Who's in power now, you know, they may retire or they just may not, whatever music they attach to may not be relevant tomorrow.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, you ready for this shit, cuz you got the little
Bro, I be on this shit.
Hell yeah.
With the shit.
Do you got OGs, like people that can, like, I ain't gonna say check you, but kind of like, hey man, you falling off, or hey man, you fucking up?
I really feel like what you just said, like how you feel like I got my shit together with it. I got that from the OGs.
Got you.
No lie. I really was that young nigga who always was, like even how I was asking you about like your Detroit story. What generation did your peoples come here? I love knowing about the history in the past, so I always would sit up under the OGs, get them old stories. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I can come across people who got family that's multiple generations been here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a different perspective. Like somebody who great grandma came here. Like, what was this bitch like back in the 60s?
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? When the riots and all of that shit was going on, even before then, you know, because you know everybody migrated northwest. When everybody was southeast. When everything was there. What was it like? You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, somebody was telling me the other day, like, whoever Kobo was racist ass nigga and was the one who put the freeway down there to fuck up.
Kobo?
Yeah.
I could see that because he probably was something like
at the job was telling me about that shit. I had no clue, dog.
Wow, I'm not surprised though.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all either.
Some ill shit I heard was that Walt Disney designed the lodge in '96 in Southfield over there.
Oh, for real?
Yup.
Oh, shit.
They say Walt Disney, that shit is cold though.
Yeah.
They say Henry Ford brought bro in, like, because he was making cars, so he wanted our freeway system just to be the most futuristic, and they brought Walt Disney in and do that shit.
It be a lot of shit that we ain't tapped into, dog.
No, real shit.
Gotta do your research, your knowledge and shit.
And I love that type of shit, bro. The Detroit history, the culture. I feel like that's what's helped me make just waves in the music. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it through that whole lens. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, hell
For
yeah.
sure.
Do you got a team around you though, or is it just you? Or are you looking?
No,
for...
I do.
Okay,
Definitely. For
talk
sure.
about that. Who's that around you?
Like I said, really the people who I gave the salutes to, man. My dog Reek, my artist Libra, my business partner B Brian, and my business partner Sel.
Okay.
Really.
And how do you like build that trust? Like, all right, I can trust you to be a part of this team. Like, I ain't gonna say necessarily what they got approved, but what do they got to bring to the table? What do you see to be like, all right, I can trust them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be a part of this brand.
I probably would say off the rip, it go back to firstly the intentions. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, a person can tell you their intentions, but their actions over time will really show you what their true intentions are. And that's really kind of how I play it, Even like with us doing this, like when we first tapped in, my aunt passed, and then I still just want to watch and see. Like, let me study, bro, see his patterns to see what his true intentions are. Like I said, is he just trying to do this to lift himself up, or is he really on some music journalism shit? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I start with that. I just look at the patterns of people's intentions to see, like, okay, are we really even aligned on the same shit?
And we said it makes sense because you have people that tap in just because they saw a homeboy, a homegirl on the show.
Facts.
They don't know shit about the show.
Facts.
They don't want to talk about shit that you talking about. They mad that you asked, nigga, if you, like,
Crazy.
I had somebody come down here like, so what's the show about? I'm like, what?
On camera?
No, but, it's on camera. It's
Okay.
on camera. But it just threw me off, like, what's the show about? And then one chick, I'm going to put her name out there.
Damn, I
'cause
can't smoke this, my bad.
Oh, wait. I ain't say nothing.
My bad.
I ain't say nothing bad, but my nigga Trap Kino, she came down here like, so do you know about me? Bro, I ain't gonna bring you down here if I don't know about you.
Right.
Cause then if you tap in with me, I don't know about you. I'm gonna try to get as much knowledge on you before you get to this motherfucker.
That's real
So I don't feel
journalism.
like I'm wasting your time or mine.
Yeah, it's real journalism.
You know what I'm saying?
feel
Cause
me?
you have motherfuckers come, you don't know the name of a project, the name of a song, how they sound, if it's dope, if it's not dope. And you just,
And you can't just affiliate your brand with everybody. You know
oh no, that's a fact.
what I'm saying? It's like Nike. You can't let everybody wear the Nikes. It's like Jordan. Everybody can't wear the J's. You got to be balling out to wear the J's.
No, for sure. Hell yeah, dog. Definitely, dog.
And he can't ride the bench and think he gonna get his own pair of J's. You know what I'm saying?
Are you looking to expand your team, or you feel like you got you got how it is?
I never even thought about that. I mean, I'm always down for that. I feel like I got a lot of people that's like extended family and affiliates. You know what I'm saying? I almost look at the D in the music scene. It's almost like this shit is like the mafia. You got the 5 families. You know what I'm saying? I would say by me being first generation and not having, a lot of shit here, I feel like it's cultural. You know what I'm saying? Especially with like the street culture and the music culture coming together. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these legendary neighborhoods where niggas was doing what they was doing back in the day in the streets, getting bags in these neighborhoods, and it's territorial.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit here, I guess you could say, especially back in the time we came up, you had gatekeepers, and it was territorial. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that was going on, but I feel like as far as with myself, I would say I'm an affiliate. By me being first generation and having to kind of build my own name and, you know what I'm saying, make my own waves, I didn't really have like that big homie as far as in the music culture who could bring me in. I had big homies who just made me a solid nigga, but nobody who really could bring me in on the music tip. You feel me?
Do you feel like people still gatekeep though? Like now, like man, they know they can. You can make this dude or this person pop off, but you refuse to because you just don't want. You don't want to see them shine over somebody else, or you don't want them to shine. Period, because you just want to keep them there.
I feel like today with the internet, it's so hard to.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, it was more of a situation of it was only a couple doors that niggas could go through and like only one nigga could go through at a time. But now it's so many platforms. There's so many ways to get motion.
No, it's and some just hit me just out the blue, dog. Pause. I said some just hit me. I don't know if that's a pause worthy, but but it had me think about a particular someone, and you work with this person. And when I was thinking about gatekeeping and shit, do you feel like people is kind of like gatekeeping on Stretch Money?
No, I don't think people get.
You think people try? You think people like try to hold them back from what I'm saying? Because dog, lyrically, one of the coldest out of the city.
And like we from different generations, so some of the politics that may be going on with bro, I may not be aware of.
Got you.
But I do know he's just a legend. You feel me? And I feel like the music he makes and just my perception of his personality, I feel like he's just polarizing.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what good art's supposed to do. I feel like the worst thing a person could be is indifferent to you. You feel me? You don't want niggas just to hear your shit and not feel nothing. I feel like bro is polarizing. You gonna love or hate him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I see you had worked on some shit with him.
Facts.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, when I was growing up, because I think me and him about the same age or whatever, dog. And I just remember when you talk about Detroit music, you thought about like, you know, say outside of Blade who had passed away, and you know, KD's and shit like that. You thought about on the new era, you was thinking about like him, you was thinking about Tone Tone.
Like I feel like that's what gave bro that longevity, because he wasn't afraid to really push his line, stand on what he stood on. And if that had him in a place where people felt like he was polarizing, he wasn't afraid to do that.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of other people who may have came out in his generation, they may have just blended, conformed, went with the trends too much. And I always use this metaphor. I feel like when you lock in with whatever trend or whatever is going on, it's almost like fashion. It's like certain shit is timeless, certain shit is trendy. And you don't want to be a nigga wearing the FUBU in 10 years.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Because you just thought FUBU was the coldest shit. Now, if you look at a picture 20 years ago and a nigga got on some Levi's and some Ralph, you don't know what year that picture could be.
Exactly.
Because that's timeless. Some Levi's, some Ralph, some Tommy. And I mean, I know some of them don't fuck with us, but you know the point I'm making. You know, you got timeless brands.
Yeah.
And I feel like bro is like that. I feel like he never tries to commit too much to a time, to a specific trend, and he ain't afraid if it's polarizing. My perception of him, at least.
Yeah, you know if nigga rocking football, that shit old, cuz like Jabos and shit, dog.
And it's like when you lock in too heavy on the trend, you will look up and you will be the nigga with the football.
Yeah, for sure.
And that shit was the coldest shit. You just niggas couldn't tell you shit about it. You went and cashed out the whole fit, head to toe, the shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or you got niggas who just stuck back then, can't grow.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Goddamn FUBU, dog. Like I said this shit countless times when niggas found out my FUBU was fake, dog. They checked my tag and that shit said Fruit Loom. Then my whole day was ruined, nigga.
Oh, man.
I got mad at my mama, like, nigga, why you buy me this fake FUBU?
Bro, my pops was like the clothes man. He used to be going to New York getting the clothes back in the day.
Yep.
And I didn't know till I got grown that all that shit was fake. Like, damn, that shit was fake.
Hell yeah, dog. Goddamn, nigga.
Straight up.
Niggas getting over on the fake shit back then,
Straight
dog.
up,
Niggas
bro.
still wear fake shit now, but
No question. No question.
hell yeah, dog. Damn, what I'm about to say, dog? Fuck, I ain't fucked up with that FUBU shit. Oh, when we was talking about timeless shit. Real quick, dog, you know what I'm saying? Cause we were on touch on like shit that's going on right now.
Yeah.
But what did you feel about that versus, dog? You know what I'm saying? That just
With
happened.
P and,
with No Limit, Cash Money.
see,
First, I want to know, did you watch it?
Just a little bit of it in the studio. It's called a little bit of
Okay,
it.
okay,
I call
okay.
it like Ice Cream Man.
Yeah,
you feel me? And number one stunner.
Yeah. Okay, so you can't really give a perspective on who you think won.
Nah, not on that one.
Okay. Because to me, P and them was Cash Money. I grew up on Cash Money.
Yeah.
That was my introduction to rap was Cash Money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, Juvie, all them.
Yeah.
But I was fucking with No Limit. I feel like No Limit won though.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the songs. And when you do a versus battle, you gotta know how to counter. That's what fucked niggas up. Even though this song is better, it was the counter that killed that shit. So they came out with Hot Girl, and when they countered with Chopper Style, I was like, dog.
They played Chopper Style?
They played Chopper Style. He came out, nigga.
No way.
Yes, dog.
Wow.
My nigga Chopper and that bitch had the whole crowd, nigga. Everybody, even on Cash Money, niggas was rocking.
That was a banger, but man, they got a lot of songs. They played Chopper Style. I mean, that was a hit. I ain't
And
mad
then that
at
one
it.
shit, what's my shit with Matt that with oh girl, you ain't got looking. I could tell you one to fuck that
Yeah,
shit. That's the problem. I forgot about that
Mercedes.
shit. Yeah, Mercedes.
And
yeah.
that's what fucked me up. I didn't know that was her on that.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that fucked me up. I didn't know she was on that.
But so I was gonna ask, like, you know, what I'm saying I thought No Limit won, but is there any two people that you want to see battle? Because I want to start seeing niggas who don't have 20 songs, only got 10.
Yeah.
I want to see Plies versus motherfucking Mano. I want to see I want to see shit like that.
I want to see some Detroit verses, man.
Yeah.
For real, I love to see some
I
Detroit
want to see
verses,
Tone
bro.
Tone versus Stress Money.
That'd be too cold.
Yeah, I want to see that one. You know what I'm saying? Who can KDZ go against?
If we did Tone Tone and Stretch Money, we'd have to do like KDZ and... Because let's see, KDZ was like Street Lords, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we'd need somebody
Malik?
else. That's what I was going to say, somebody from like another...
Cheddar Boys, yeah. Malik from Cheddar Boys.
You
or
know what I'm
something.
saying?
Yeah, it'd be dope to see some verses like that. Because I think I want to see that Dope Boys and Team Eastside, but I want to see be better. Like, it was more so like a concert. Like, we love each other now, we cool and shit like that.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
see actual verses. Like, maybe Payroll and Vezo.
That would be cold.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be
That'd
dope.
be crazy.
Hell yeah.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be dope. Because like you said, I ain't saying like they like the leaders, but like when you think about the East Side, you think about Vezo a little bit, or you know what I'm saying? I think you think about him more than Peasy right now.
And really, when you said DZ and Tone, I really probably would want to see KDZ and Tone Tone.
Yeah.
And I probably would want to see Stretch Money and Big Herc.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like DZ and Tone Tone.
I think Herc go
was a little.
And they on the same side, so really we can't do that either.
Her catalog a little.
Her catalog a little.
Yeah.
What's that lyricist from the West we gonna bring? We need because I feel like DZ, we going like somebody with the hits and somebody with the substance. You know what I'm saying?
man.
DZ, Tone Tone got the hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Herc got the substance. Who we gonna bring for that substance on the West?
Damn, I don't think we. Yeah, but he too young though. Ain't gonna make no sense because of the age bracket.
We gonna do Herc and Juan?
Gotta do her.
Oh yeah, yep. It gotta be
Herc and Juan?
yeah, it gotta be that because Juan not as lyrical as him, but he got some. You think so?
Lyrical as fuck.
I would say he definitely is.
I'm talking about he is,
I
but
would
you
say-
think he up there with Hurt?
Definitely.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely.
Okay,
Just in
okay.
a different way.
Yeah, I gotta go back and go get me some motherfucking knowledge.
It's like talking Nas and Jay-Z. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Just different approaches to being lyrical.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to start seeing niggas who ain't got 20 songs. They only got 10, dog. Cause my thing is, it's like when you interviewing niggas and you just got star, and then you get somebody that's not known, it's gonna make the whole shit fall off instead of having star, somebody on the come up, this, that, third. Mix it up.
Yeah.
So with the versatile, I think they should mix it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be a one-hit wonder battle. Like, it could be like 5 songs, like an intermission.
Hey, I feel you though.
You know what I'm saying? With the intermission of the big stars, like when you do boxing, you got the you know what I'm saying?
And Dog and
the
them sold the company a Triller, so you would think they would be doing shit like
Yeah,
that.
hell
you know?
yeah, dog. Let me see Plies on that bitch. Let me see motherfucking niggas who ain't got them big hits. Let me
Plies?
see. Yeah, let me see Santana. Plies' first album, dog, was hard, dog. The first
I ain't
two.
mad. Plies had bangers though.
Yeah, the first two.
And he had that boy JR wrote him doing them beats.
Yeah,
Plies
like,
got some bangers.
Let me get J.R. Ryder, nigga, like from motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, let me see.
Now that was the verses I did see was that Dipset and Dipset and Locks. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
that
but-
probably was damn near the best one
Yeah.
almost.
And the thing is, so the reason why I say like niggas like the Locks one, niggas like No Limit one, is because you still see they fuck with each other.
Yeah.
Even if they don't fuck with each other, they respect like they respect P. If they don't fuck them, they respect them.
Yeah.
The niggas who really ain't fucking with each other, like Cash Money, really ain't fucking with each other. They got internal beef or whatever. Then Dipset, you know, Santana, Jones and
facts.
Cameron, they really fucking with
And
each
you
other.
can see it on stage.
Yeah, you see a lot. Them niggas like they probably talk to each other once a week.
Yeah,
you know
real
what I'm
shit.
saying? Like
No question. Still doing shows together.
Exactly.
Chemistry was clicking.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Versus though. I want to still see it go, but y'all gotta switch up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you had to give this year a movie title, bro, what would it be?
Let's see, 2025.
Some shit that you know what I'm saying? Some shit that can relate to what you went through this year.
I would call this it's crazy. I would take a song and make it a movie title.
Okay.
I would probably call this shit The Big Payback.
Okay. Got you. Hell yeah. You on your shit.
I'll call it The Big Payback and make it a movie though.
For sure. And speaking of songs, if it's a song that's gonna describe you, bro, and it ain't gotta be present time, it could be past, you know what I'm saying? It could be right now, it could be a couple years ago, it could be when you was a super youngin'. But a song that's gonna describe you without you having said anything, you gonna press play. This song or this album is gonna tell me about Jerry.
Probably something that's some R&B and rap mixed together.
Okay.
Definitely probably like some probably like that maybe like that first Mary J. Blige album, nigga.
Yeah, niggas sleep on that shit.
That what's the 411? You feel me? Because it's like that mixture, the rap beats, the R&B. For sure, something like that first Mary J. Blige album, or like that Tupac. How do you want it?
Yeah.
You got Pac and Jodeci right there.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely something that's got that mixture of that R&B and that rap coming together.
For sure. Growing up, who was you listening to? Like, I'm gonna say, who was you listening to based off your parents? And then once you got a little older and got your own ear, who was you listening to then, like based off what you start liking?
I feel like I really was fortunate, man. Both of my parents really had like diverse ass musical palettes. My OG, like I said, by them having them rural South roots, of course we heard all the soul music, Motown, you know what I'm saying? But my OG really was an R&B head. She'd really get into like some Stephanie Mills, Regina Bell. Like I said, Mary J. on you. Whitney Houston was her favorite. I feel like Whitney Houston was my auntie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up. When
Hell
she
yeah.
died, I felt like my auntie died.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
no lie. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Pops was pretty. He really was diverse though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, of course, he played all the rap shit, but he would really get into like some old school music, jazz. Because we stayed on 8 Mile and we moved to Southfield. So, you know, the gas stations back in, especially in our era, y'all remember when they all had the CD niggas. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So Pops may not know the name of a song or who it is, but he'll get that shit on the mix CD. Like, what's that? Give me that right there. So he was the mix CD king, bro.
No, they play an important role in our life.
Bro, the mix CDs put me up on so many songs coming up, bro. The
Hell
mix
yeah.
CDs.
Yeah, I used to have for the instrumentals.
Definitely.
Hell yeah, J Arms.
And that's really,
Nigga.
I used to be the instrumental guy coming up.
Oh, bro.
Before I really was like making beats crazy, I used to just be having all the instrumentals, man, coming up.
Shout out to this nigga. It was some nigga named J Arms because they say J Arms in front of every.
I remember Arms.
Yeah.
Them beats was cold.
For sure.
I remember them.
I mean, let me get them instrumentals, dog.
Bro, beats was crack.
Yeah, dog.
His beats was crack back in
But
the
dog,
day.
the best CD DVD nigga was the one who had the book that you can go through and just, all right, oh, you got this?
The best nigga was the nigga who had the portable player who could show you that bitch right there.
Yeah, that was the
best
part
nigga.
Yes.
That was like the final evolution of the bootleg nigga.
Yeah, because
you feel me?
You just go off that nigga word.
And like I said, staying on 8 Mile, bro. All of that. Bootleg CDs, bootleg movies, every weekend.
You own some shit. That nigga who had that shit, he was next level. Because them bitches wasn't cheap back then either.
Do y'all remember when the bootlegs was on the cassettes though, the VHSs?
Yeah.
When it was like that, and nigga just had a big ass duffel bag full of the VHSs, bro. Bro, we watching Pokemon and shit.
I had two of the worst
Rugrats and shit.
Two of the worst bootlegs I ever had, that I ever received.
Yeah.
First it was Hustle and Flow. This bootleg was so bootleg, bro. It was a DVD. When I turned it on, it was a screen in the screen.
Oh man.
So then you got your screen, which is this big. Then you got the little screen. So then I'm looking at the little screen in my screen to watch this movie, bro.
Damn.
Another one was Kings of Comedy. My man
that was a classic.
My man turned the camera to his face and was like, "Nigga, this some funny ass shit,
what?
bro." Like, duh, for real, dog.
Oh yeah, that's a terrible experience with bootlegs.
yeah. So when you got, like I said, you got the nigga who's showing you his product. Oh, he legit.
Because they got to that point where you couldn't trust niggas. Like, bro, is this one gonna be clear this time, bro?
Yeah,
really?
Is this really the shit I'm getting, or is it a different movie?
Really?
Dog.
They had a little portable player. Pop that boy open. Show it to you. Yep. Let me see it.
I see on the east side, you get all your. I got good quality DVDs from that gas station right across the street from Farmer Jet.
Okay.
On Harper and Grass area.
See, I don't know. Like I said, West Side. I don't know the East like that.
Yeah. And then my nigga over there on Pennsylvania and at the store on Pennsylvania Warren, that nigga was next level. That nigga got arrested for his DVDs and shit.
Damn. I knew a nigga like that too. Got arrested for him. He used to have him at, y'all know about Me Town right there on 8 Mile and Losser?
Don't get me lying.
This spot called Me Town. You know about Me Town?
Yeah, okay. Fish fry joint.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
That's where your DVD nigga was at?
Yeah, he used to be one right there in the parking lot. He was always on that.
Yeah,
Same thing.
what your nigga delivering? He come to your crib?
No, we just knew he was there.
Oh, no, my nigga delivered. He got a number.
Out.
He got a number, nigga.
Bro was pulling up with them.
6 for 25, nigga. Me and my mama go ahead with that bitch 1250. Like, what you get? All right, man. You got the one CD. Rest in peace, my mom.
Yeah.
I remember she got that first Ashanti's album from her. Like, this shit classic. That first Ashanti album was hard.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Ashanti was cold, and she came on the flip of the Biggie shit.
Yeah.
The One More Chance. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, but my nigga come deliver. You call that number on the bottom of the shit. Oh, what you want? I want that easy. That's how I know he was true when he got me that Easy Does It. You got Easy?
The old school?
Yes.
Oh, so he was next level. He had the new shit and the old shit.
He did.
For sure.
Whatever you wanted, bro.
Yeah. And
he never disappointed.
He did it for real then. For sure. Because you had niggas like that who could you could put in a request. Like, let me get that whatever. Give me a couple days. For real.
Have you ever got a CD though? That was bootleg and then you heard the real one and none of your songs was on that.
Definitely. Too many times.
You thought you had the real Locks album.
And you be with your man. You be with your man, and you finally hear the real shit. Like, oh, what's this?
Like, no, this ain't the Clips album.
I ain't hear this one.
This is exclusive.
I ain't hear this one.
Bro, that shit classic, dog. I definitely had a couple times like that, dog.
And I used to sell CDs, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, I used to sell CDs in high school, and that really was my edge.
Yeah.
Cause my niggas wanting to rap and make music and shit. I knew about that piff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew where to go get the real mixtape from. You know what I'm saying? Killed them, man. The damn Drop 3, Lil Wayne Drop 3 came out, bro. I made so much money off the Drop 3, and they got quit selling CDs after that. Straight up.
Hell yeah, Lil Wayne was go-to back then.
And that was a double disc too.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Cause I was on. I remember because I think I'm a little older than you, dog. I graduated 04.
I graduated in 2010.
Oh yeah, I'm older. I'm old ass nigga. But I was thinking about Squad Up, like when Lil Wayne Squad Up, dog. That was some classic.
I don't even think I remember that.
Oh nigga, Squad Up was beefing with. Yeah, Squad Up, boy. When he came out with Squad Up, nigga, and they was going back and forth with BG.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog.
And see, like I said, I would listen to it because I saw CDs and I always would be watching 106 and all of that. But I really feel like I was, as a young nigga, I was late to really embracing the down south wave.
Yeah.
Like that type of down south.
Yeah.
I really feel like coming up, as far as rap, Jay-Z was my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? I really fucked with like Jay-Z and Game. Yeah, and to me,
Game
coming up
classic.
in that era, my version of down south rap was like I fucked with like Outkast and Scarface and UGK.
Yeah.
That was like down south rap to me. I feel like I really was late to really embracing. But of course, that was that era when everybody was playing Gucci, Wayne, Jeezy. And I was hearing it. But I was
boy,
just,
he wasn't even 2 Chainz yet.
Facts. But I was so on some like, man, nigga Jay-Z, nigga Outkast. Nigga, like I said, I fucked with Game. I thought Game was so hard back in the day.
She was.
Game was cold when he first came out. That first album.
Hell yeah. Game's still cold, but I think Game, the thing that somebody put this into my in my mind, dog, is like the thing that separate other rappers in the game. You got some like even like all right, I say Jim Jones in the game. They older now and still making music, but when you think about niggas like I ain't gonna say Jay-Z, but like 50 Cent, like Cameron, for example, he was making music, but he started getting to the business side. Definitely. I think the Game never got to the business side. He just stayed strictly a rapper.
But what you think happened with the music?
Well, his music, I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I don't know if it's his personality. I don't know what made him not be like talked about like he should be.
Because he still had flashes where he made cold shit. Like that Jesus Pieces was cold.
He got dope at if he gonna give a nigga a long night as far as a versus battle, bro.
No question. For sure. Got hits. No question.
Yeah, dog.
No
but
question.
I think that he never really separate himself from just being rapper. Like when you think about everybody else, they kind of like, all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this.
I feel you. So you saying you gotta diversify your shit to elevate to that big dog level.
You do. Or you always gonna be stuck as just seen as a rapper.
I feel you as a worker, basically.
Yeah. Like Jeezy started, Rick Ross, like you see niggas getting their own labels and just doing other shit.
No,
like he one of the few, like him and like Jim Jones. Like I mean, Jim Jones had Bird Gang and shit, but they just never got out of rapper mode.
No, I feel you, and I can see where that could just diversify. You diversifying what you got your hands in. I can see where that could give you different shit to even talk about. Now you making music and writing raps from a bigger perspective.
Exactly, like
you know what I'm saying?
Hov and Ross, like they talking about they like Jeezy. Like niggas want the old Jeezy so bad, but he not that person no more.
I feel you. What y'all think about this new Jeezy album on the old school samples? Y'all talked about that already, huh?
No, but I'm one of the few niggas that kind of fuck with it a little bit.
I kind of fuck with it too. What you think, Reek?
I ain't even gave it a spin yet.
Okay.
Just saying, I haven't.
Yeah. So who I fuck with, but who are you listening to today? What's besides your own music, bro? Like who are you listening to today? What's on your playlist? Like who them rappers for you?
Like I really listen to everything that's coming out just because I feel like I want to stay hip to what's going on. Yeah. So I'll listen to shit because it's my job. You feel me? But what I'm really listening to just in my free time, man, I damn near don't even be playing rap like that these days.
Yeah, I love R&B.
That's what I really be
playing. R&B nigga, like I be at work, you think I'm listening hard as shit, nigga. I'm listening to soft ass.
Every now and then, you know, you might get in the mood where like I'm about to let Reasonable Doubt ride from the top. I'm feeling like I'm about to let Illmatic. You know, every now and then. But for the most part, like I said, these days, if it's not like for work just to stay hip, I be playing some R&B, man. Really.
Yeah, like I fuck with from Detroit though. My favorite rapper currently right now. I mean, I fuck with Payroll, but Bodie James.
Yeah, Bodie cold.
Bodie James, cold. Nigga, and he drop. If he don't drop every month, you be like, what the fuck going on, nigga? Like he drops so often, you get mad when he start dropping. Even though he ain't dropped 6 albums in the year,
for sure.
You mad that he ain't dropped no more? Like
Nicholas Craven just dropped some shit last night.
Oh yeah,
I gotta go listen to it.
See what I'm saying?
But
Bodie, last night.
Yeah, Bodie James. I fuck with Larry June.
Yeah.
Currency, that's my nigga though. Niggas.
I tell you somebody I do fuck with that's out that's new. I fuck with that boy G Perico.
Oh, I been hip on Perico. Hell
Perico
yeah.
hard, man.
Nigga,
sure.
Crip nigga,
yeah. G Perico hard.
His voice sells. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like G Perico is another nigga.
And I feel like he'll never half step with the raps. You can always tell bro care about the raps.
G Perico cold, dog.
I fuck with that boy Jason Martin.
He hard too. He changed his name from Problem.
Yep.
Yeah,
he hard.
Hell yeah. But like, I know for sure I'm gonna get an album from Larry. I'm gonna get an album from Bodie. Yeah. I'm gonna get an album from Currency.
Yeah.
Like those 3 niggas are consistent, bro.
No question. No question. No question.
Them niggas gonna drop. If they, like I said, and the Griselda niggas, they gonna drop some shit too. You gotta have a different type of rap taste to fuck with them.
And I was just about to say I haven't been able to get into Griselda all the way yet. I just haven't really taken the time to dive into it.
Yeah. What make you a fan of an artist? Like a fan, like what make you all right? This is who I fuck with.
Off the rip, just being unique. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, people today, everybody trying to sound the same. I like somebody that's trying to do something different. You got your own bag.
Hell yeah.
Definitely care about the raps. Like I said, be mindful of the game. What's happened before? What's going on now? Maybe he even have a little foresight to where this shit going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Care about the beats.
Hell
you
yeah.
know?
No, definitely. Because the producer is the most important person.
You gotta have it. You gotta not just have good beats, but I think if you can have a unique sound too, you know what I'm saying? Really have your own sound where you hear this beat. Like, you know when you hear a 40 beat, that's Drake. Yeah. You know when you hear a Drake beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, I get to a lot of fights with people about this shit, though. Are you a Drake fan?
Drake?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do he have a classic album in your eyes?
And I ain't like the biggest fan, but I'll say this. Because when it comes to being a fan of artists, like, I may have been like fans of bodies of work they've made. Like, is he somebody, if he dropped tomorrow, Am I checking for what he dropping?
No.
Probably not at this point.
I'm definitely
But
not.
he's definitely made shit that I'm a fan of.
I like when he first came out, Drake. Up until I think he started falling off after If You Reading This It's Too Late. At that album, decline.
I mean, he be having some hits here and there. Because even on the Certified Lover Boy, I didn't really like that cover.
Yeah.
I thought the cover really threw me off. You know what I'm saying? And the Too Sexy song, I didn't really fuck with that.
Yeah, bro.
But like what was it? Like the Champagne something on there?
Yeah.
That shit was
now,
hard.
he got some songs here and there, but I just
He
think
can make some shit.
I want him to just one day lock in, just be like, I'm gonna make a rap album. Because nigga, when he get to rap, he can rap. You know what I'm saying?
And
But
see, I just don't even feel like he is a rapper.
he not. He probably right.
He can rap though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He one of the coldest rappers. He can put the raps together. I ain't gonna say he's one of the coldest rappers, but he's one of the coldest with putting the raps together.
For sure.
But I wouldn't consider him a rapper.
For sure. And while we was talking about, you said mention 106 Park, dog. I gotta say rest in peace to Poster Boy. I don't know niggas on Poster Boy, but he was one of the first niggas to get his shit retired on Freestyle Friday on 106 Park.
That name sounds familiar too, man.
He was from New York, and it was him. Then was Jen.
Okay.
But he was winning so many Fridays they had to retire.
I think I do remember, dog,
Yeah,
man.
Poster Boy, dog.
I think I do, like you said, before Jen.
He was like, 42,
He was the
43.
first one who was just killing shit on there.
Yep.
I think I do remember,
Hell yeah,
bro.
that's when they had 30 seconds. Then they changed it to a little bit longer. When me and my niggas, before we go hoop, and got watch Freestyle Friday, dog.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Every day.
Hell
Used to
yeah.
have to watch that.
Hell yeah. So shout out, man, rest in peace to Poster Boy.
Man,
And
I
just-
had my grades and everything fucked up. I had to watch 106 and watch Rap City. For
Hell
real.
yeah. All right. Who's the best chick on as a host, dog? Jalissa, you had Roxy.
Off the
or
rip, we
Free.
gotta go free off the rip.
Got to.
Off the rip. Then we can go from I fucked with Jalisa after that, but off the rip gotta go free.
Yeah, Free was bad.
Free was the coldest back
Hey,
then.
niggas, everybody who won that bitch wanted her, dog.
Bro, Free was the coldest back then.
Yeah, Free was bad.
She was.
You
Free
think
was
that
the
nigga
coldest
AJ
back
Dress
then.
was fake?
They definitely was. He definitely was, no question.
What this nigga even asked that?
No question.
That nigga had that motherfucker that top part was fake as hell.
No question.
Dog, but Free was thick as hell, dog.
Oh man,
Free was thick as hell.
naturally.
Bro,
Hell
Free was
yeah,
the truth,
natural,
dog.
natural, that
and
natural
she
thing.
had bars too.
Yeah, definitely. She supposed to drop some shit. Her ass wasn't supposed to drop some shit, dog. And Big Two.
I remember she was on the Fighting Temptations. Her and what was that, Beyonce and Missy?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Thick ass. Well, Free, love you, Free.
Shout out to Free, man.
Before we
For
get
sure.
to your music, bro, there's one last question I want to ask before we get to your music, dog. I'm gonna see if you're gonna really answer it, dog. You know, I know you G, but you player. When the last time you cried, dog, it didn't have nothing to do with death. What was the reason?
Last time I cried, that didn't have nothing to do with death.
Yeah. What's some, or if you don't have a quick answer for that, what's something that you watch that's gonna get you emotional, dog? A movie, a TV show?
I can just say the last time I cried. That wasn't about a death. It was probably about like when I first had moved in the new crib. Me and my pops had came out and we had a real conversation about some
That's
shit.
dope as hell, dog.
I did.
No, that's dope
Shed
as
some
hell.
tears talking to pops. It was just the whole weight, everything I was going through. And he's like,
Yeah.
nigga, I know you've been going through some shit, man. It's been real. And I'm like, man. And just him acknowledging it just broke me down. Like,
No,
nigga.
that's dope.
You know?
That's dope, nigga. For your pops, he's still around right now?
Yep.
Nigga, that's dope, dog. Cause my pops passed when I was like 13, 14.
Okay.
So I always think about like me now, nigga, I'm 39, like how it would be to talk to my pops and shit, have a drink.
Yeah.
Or talk some shit or talk about, nigga, why was you so mad, nigga?
And
Like,
we had to come full circle, man.
That's
We
dope.
really did, because my folks really didn't want a nigga doing music coming up. Because, like I said, my grades was bad because I was watching 106 and Rap City. You know what I'm saying?
for
So that was the last thing they wanted a nigga
No.
doing. Like, man, fuck this music shit, bro. These
bro,
books.
that's dope as hell. Like, nigga,
But we
so
came full circle as I got older, you know what I'm saying? And they saw, like, I really was serious about this shit, you know?
Yeah, respect it, especially because I think most times when parents see shit that you want to do in life, because I got a son that's about to be 19,
Yeah,
so it's like you want them, if you're gonna do it, be for real about it.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I can imagine when you talk about music or you talk about athletics, like, all right, everybody want to do that.
No
But what's
question.
gonna separate yourself from them?
No question. And now that I'm older, you know, just, you know, you become your own man with your own man responsibilities. Even things I don't agree with, I understand. Like you said, you just want the best. You just want to put them in the best situation.
Yep,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all. That's all. But no, that's a dope ass moment. Like you said, you getting your new spot, you got your pops coming through,
sure.
y'all kicking it, you know what I'm saying, shooting the shit.
For sure.
Hell
Yup,
yeah,
yup.
hell yeah. That's a good moment, nigga. Shit, I'm about to cry, nigga. Dad, nigga, I love you.
You know?
No,
like I said, nigga was just it all represented just where we was at. Like, damn, the fact that we even at this space, like our relationship is better. You coming to my crib now.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we having a real moment. We was smoking a blunt. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It was a real moment.
And it gotta be dope having your people come to your crib. Cause like, you know, my mom, I remember I got my first little spot and her coming through and sit down. You want something to eat? You want something to drink?
It's different.
Yeah, dog.
It's different, man.
That's dope as hell.
And like I said, it's a lot of artists. I feel like they wait.
Yeah.
They wait till, man, I'm gonna wait till I get to this level. I'm gonna wait till I get to this level. And like I said, niggas in the D will have spots. But it's a difference in a spot and making it a home. And even if you got a spot, go on, put some touches on that bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Get you a comforter. You know what I'm saying? Headboard. Footboard. Get some couches. Put some pictures on the wall.
Nigga, I get headboard till I was grown man.
Play set. Dishes set. You know what I'm saying? Go on, put some touches on. Put a little rug down.
Yeah, make that shit look
Put a
comfortable.
little touch on it.
For sure.
Because this is what's going to recharge you from everything you going through in the game to get you back out here.
You gonna
know
wake
what
up
I'm
and
saying?
see bullshit, you on bullshit.
Straight up.
See a little bit of light. Like,
And you got to get older and you got to, you know, it's all about that exposure. You know what I'm saying? The more you see, the more you want, you know?
Say get comforter. That niggas got sheets on the.
Put some touches on there.
Nigga got twin sheets on the queen mattress.
You feel me?
Niggas cold. You gotta stay one spot, nigga. Like nigga ain't got no cheese. You try to put that bitch in half and make two sandwiches, nigga. Dog, cause as a youngin', I ain't know about no real bed, nigga.
That's how we come up.
My mom make a little what you call that? A little cot, whatever, some shit, nigga.
For sure.
Get you a couple blankets. That's your motherfucking box. I mean, that's your bed.
No
nigga.
question. And when you on that ground, bro, none of that shit matter.
Yeah, nigga,
you already know, man.
You can do bed. Your back hurt because you don't know what good feel like.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Niggas be grown, still got the bed from when they was kid. Know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. Like I said, I ain't have no headboard, no none of that shit as a little nigga,
And like
dog.
I said, and I was at a spot where a nigga had made money, a nigga had success, but I was just on putting everything back into my shit, trying to grow my name bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next album, next artist, next studio session. Like
sure.
shit, I'm gonna get to that level. You know?
Man, we've been chopping up so long. I forget to talk about the music and shit, dog.
No,
But
it's all good.
We got to you making music though. Of course, you know, as youngest we like to do shit. But at what point did music become serious where you like, nigga, this is my life?
I would say when I graduated high school.
Okay.
Because you already know it's like you get grown and people like what you about to do. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
they
a
start
fact.
hitting you with them hints.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Such and such higher and shit.
Hell yeah, you know, we could be, you know, bills could be, you know what I'm saying?
I
We
just
can help.
heard Amazon was hiring. They hiring everybody. Such and such just got hired at Amazon.
Yep.
They start hitting you with them hints. It's like, what you about to do?
Yeah.
Like I said, grades was bad, so I knew college was out the question. I couldn't wait to be done with school and all of that.
For sure.
For real.
Yeah,
So
man.
I just took it serious from that moment. Really, I just started pursuing it seriously.
What was first? Was it producer or artist?
Producing.
Producing. Okay.
I always knew I could rap and would be writing the raps, but I really just started off seeing where I feel like the beats is what was in demand first, and that just what got me moving around.
Definitely.
I
Hell
just heard
yeah.
the little sample beats, and they was like, "Damn, okay."
Do you remember your first beat, though, that you like, this is good enough to sell, or the first beat that somebody was like, nigga, purchase? Like,
I remember just the first beat I made on Fruity Loops,
yeah, Fruity Loops.
because I made beats on the
throwback.
Casio from like I got a Casio for Christmas in like '98.
Okay.
and I made beats on that from like '98 to '08. And then I got on the Fruity Loops in '08. And I remember I got on Fruity Loops strictly just to sample, make sample beats, you know what I'm saying? And the first beat I made on there was a sample of that P-Bo Bryson, Feel the Fire.
Okay, hell yeah.
But I remember I thought that shit was so cold. I just couldn't believe I did it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was out here playing that shit for everybody, man. No lie.
Hey, listen to this, cuz.
I really was. I was tweaking, man. I was playing it for everybody. Thought that shit was crack.
Now, what's your mindset like when you know what I'm saying, get into producer mode, you try to make a beat? Are you thinking of like what could be talked about, a topic or a person? Like
When I'm doing
talk
a
to
beat?
me. Yeah.
I feel like I said, I had different intentions at different times. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's self-expression. You know, I feel like it's definitely that for me a lot of times, you know. I use it as the outlet for whatever niggas go through. You know, you can just put it into the music, whatever you feeling, and then it's that release.
Okay.
And I feel like it's a double win. Because when you get done with that, it's like you feel like, man, I got that off.
Yeah.
And you made a product that you could do something with. So a lot of times it's expression. But then I have a lot of just work people will call me to do. People commission me to do work, make me this custom beat or, you know.
Do you how your prices are, dog? You know what I'm saying? Because you got niggas struggling. Niggas.
No, I try to show love. I do. I feel like historically, you know, and it's different levels of beats and services I offer, but I feel like historically, like if you come to me with couple, few hundred, I can get you together.
Yeah,
And if you really like on your grind, if you got at least 100, I could get you together with something.
For sure.
You know?
Definitely. Being a producer, dog, can you be a producer without actually making the beats? Like, I think about somebody like Khaled or somebody like Diddy who like, hey, this should go here, this should go there. Do you still see them as a producer in opposed to somebody like Manny Fresh? Manny Fresh is like the class producer. He do everything.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Can you still be a producer if you just, hey, man, I think that's piano shit should go here or them, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Because producing, you know, it's more than just beat making. I feel like beat making is one aspect of producing. You know what I'm saying? You can definitely be a producer because I feel like producing at the most just fundamentalist part is producing an output, producing a product.
Yeah.
You know? So whatever you got to do to execute that, you're a producer.
Yeah,
If you're willing to get the resources, put the people together, definitely.
Okay. Who are those producers that you looked up to growing up, and who are the ones that you feel like don't get the love that they should as a producer?
People like my favorite producers, just when I was real young, before I even really knew what it all was about, just people who I was seeing on TV that made me want to do it. Definitely like Dr. Dre was one of them ones for me.
Yeah.
Just the fact that he produced and rapped, because I knew I always wanted to, you know, rap and stuff too, you know.
Definitely.
Dr. Dre, Kanye, when I was just a kid. But once I really started getting into it, my personal favorites became people like the Terry Lewis, Jimmy Jam, people like Devontae Swing, Teddy Riley, people like even Static Major on the writing, you know. Once I really started getting into it and developing my own taste.
Yeah. And back on Cash Money, when you think about like Cash Money, like Manny Fresh did everything.
And he was cold. Even with Master P, Beats by the Pound. They had a couple
Yeah, Beats by a Pound, yeah.
For sure.
Like Cash Money, like, and that he everything. That's why I remember I hated that he did that versus battle against Scott Storch, because Scott Storch got collaborative beats and
He's
shit.
not 100%.
Manny Fresh just nigga, it's Manny Fresh beat. Nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I want to see him go against, like I said, Beats by the Pound, or who's my nigga who producing T.I. shit?
What, Drummer
Shorty
Boy
Red.
or Shorty Red?
Yeah, something like that, dog.
Shorty Red was cold.
That would have been better because Scott Storch, that nigga got Beyonce songs. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
That shit don't match with Manny Fresh.
You gotta put Scott Storch up against damn near like a Kanye Drake.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
And to go back real quick to what you said about the pricing, like the way I've always just tried to look at my beats and just all my business with the music, I just feel like it's a goods and service industry. And I'm really trying to just really establish my name and my brand in the city as just one of these foundational goods and service brands, you know. That's like for us, by us, you know, that's out the city, like a Carhartt, like a Jet's Pizza, like an Awesome. You know, I really feel like I'm trying to provide that good and service to the people.
Hell yeah.
know?
Hell yeah. Good nigga, man. That's a good nigga right here,
And I
girl.
feel like you gotta take time and really put your work in to really establish that over years, you know. Like Awesome, I always rock Awesome. That's my man's, you know. My man's was Sam down there at the store.
Yeah.
For sure. I love how he just built the brand, you know.
For sure.
Putting on for the city, making it about the city, incorporating different elements, you know.
Yeah.
Always making sure to where it's like, and I feel like we have different tiers in the city. That's what I love about it. Like whatever type of budget or access you have, it's something that you can rock with. I feel like Awesome especially though. Like he got all the way down from a t-shirt you could get for $50 up to a coat you could get for a couple thousand.
Yeah.
Like I feel like supplying that demand, offering them services at every level.
Definitely. You can walk out the store with something.
That's how I'm trying to have my brand.
Yeah.
It's one of them legendary staple brands, you know what I'm saying? Jay Parker, come get, if you want to make a record, come get you one, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah. Do you like, what do you like more, like with artists? Working on the whole project with them or a song? Like, what brings the most out of you? Like, all right, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? What's your vision? We gonna build this project together, or just I'm gonna throw you this beat, whatever. Like, what you like doing the most? Or it don't matter?
Yeah, I feel like maybe it's because I'm a Pisces, man, you know? I don't really lock into one thing. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
Pause. For real. But yeah, no, you know, it's whatever the vibe is. For sure. Sometimes you can really get it in one session and just go crazy in one session. You might get locked
Off
in.
accident.
You know what I'm saying? And look up and do some cold shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can lock in there for hella hours and not get shit done. You know?
How fast?
You know?
Do you got anybody in mind that you want to work with, or just like, or do you go searching, or it just niggas reach out to you? Like, how do it go about, you know what I'm saying, when you give your beats out to people? Are you looking for people, hey, I got these beats, or check this out, or? Definitely
all of the above, for sure. If it's people that I see and I rock with their vibe, I'll reach out to them. People reach out to me. For sure. I'm all about collaborating and working.
Okay.
And it may even be for me to produce for them or to get them on some of my stuff. Sometimes I may just write something with somebody in mind, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, it'll just be that self-expression. Like, man, I just went and came out with it, and then when I sat back and looked at it, like, oh, man, this is something that could go to this person. Let me try to get it to him.
Yeah. Do you ever have, like, that mental battle within yourself, like, I mean, I'm burying these niggas? Like, or I heard something. Let me go ahead and do this because I'm always. I mean, fuck, I'm burying this shit. Let me go ahead and prove it. Like, are you like that when you hear somebody from the city? Not hating on them. It's not no hating shit, but it's just like, it's just that to keep you on your shit.
I'm definitely competitive for sure. Definitely. And I feel like being from here, we got so many co-artists. Like, it really keep you a dog being around here. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I love the competition though. And I played sports growing up. A lot of people in my family was athletes. Like, I love to compete. You know what I'm saying? Really.
Definitely.
And I could take the dub and I could take the L.
Yeah.
Like I said, so I take it as motivation. Like, okay, somebody drops some cold shit. It's like, okay, man, I got to get in the studio, see what's going on, you know? Turn my shit up some more.
Yeah, you definitely gotta know how to take an L because growing up niggas don't know how to take L, so when they get older they just fucked up.
And that's that entitlement, man. And you setting yourself up for an upset if you come into this shit entitled thinking, you know, somebody owe you a win.
Yeah, nigga, I took so many L's, nigga.
Because it's like, it don't matter how many times you hear no, as long as you hear yes, that right time.
Exactly. That shit gonna, because now you gonna look at them, because like I said, losses always make it. So when you know what I'm saying, when start getting the wins, you start appreciating that shit. Like, dog, we needed that shit. We need to get our ass beat by Kobe. Or,
you got to,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
times in the game, you know, of course, you always fuck your first bag up. You know what I'm saying? My first bags I made in the game, of course, blew them. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm glad I did that when I was young because when I got older, I was prepared. I knew what to do.
That's how I feel about FanDuel. I'm glad I let that shit go.
You gotta go through it. I feel like that's just part of going boy to a man. Everybody fucks the first bag up. You gotta learn.
Not for sure. Hell yeah.
You know, you don't want to get your first bag when you way down the line. You know,
yeah. Don't know what to do with it.
You know,
exactly. Now you blown there as a 50-year-old nigga.
You don't want to. You don't want to.
Yeah, definitely. Now, artist side, man. You said saying you was on that same shit back. You know, when you was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you an artist now just to sell yourself as a producer, or that's just something that you love equally?
Both.
Okay.
Yep, for sure. Definitely, I feel like my music, my solo music is like the menu. All the goods and services I'm offering.
Yeah.
Like if you want to know what I got, what's the latest styles I got, you can hear my music. Yeah. But it also is that expression. I love to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what I love about your music, bro? Listen to your John Dog. It gets straight to the point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With your music, it's not like your body of work. You have 18 songs, but they're gonna be like 2 minutes long. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Like, I mean, 30 seconds. And you know what I'm saying? You get straight to the point, good beat, good flow, get into the next song.
Thank you.
That's what I like about that shit, bro. And I know you dropped this, your last project was True to It, Not New to It.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, you dropped that John last week or whatever. What do you be having in mind when you dropping a new project? Do you have a goal? Do you have something that you want to achieve? Gain a new following? Like what's on your mind when you creating a new project?
I feel like it normally usually just start with an idea. You know, normally it may start with a song, a beat or something, or maybe even like an album title or a concept, you know, but it's normally always something. I'll have one piece and it's like, okay, once I get that all the way together, I'll start thinking, what can I put with this? Yeah. You know, I'm always thinking, how can I compound, push it together to make it like that 1-2 combo, you know what I'm saying? Normally it'll start like that. Like I said, with this album in particular, it just started with one song. It started with the Burn Rubber song, and I'm like, damn, okay, this shit is a vibe. I could put something else with this. I already had the song on there, Squares and Circles. That was a single that I put out like 2 years ago. Okay. And I never felt like it went with none of my projects. But the Burn Rubber was the first song I felt like, okay, these will go together, you know? I mean, what else can I make? Then I made the MLB. Then I had a little pack. I'm like, okay, now how can I flush this out? That's kind of how I work. I just kind of plug the holes and then sit back and look at it like, okay, it's starting to take shape. I could morph it into this with adding these pieces here. You know?
Got you. Hell yeah. Are you working every day on music?
Yeah, every day.
Like, do you ever take like time off? Like me and him was talking. Like, I coach. I do his podcast. I'm a family man. Sometimes I need like 2 weeks off away from the gym.
Yeah,
just to reset. Just because I don't want to see a basketball. I don't want to see a court. I don't want to see no young kids. I
may take a day off from different parts of it, but never totally. Like I may take a break off from like recording.
Are you afraid to take time off because you gotta stay to know you gotta stay in that circle? Because I'm afraid to take time off from the podcast because niggas drop podcasts like niggas drop. You know what I'm saying? Like bitches drop draws.
That's that competition. That's that competitive nature, and I definitely feel that too. You know, I'm definitely secure in what I've done, but I'm hungry and I still want to do more. And I know it's easier. The bar of entry is lower for the new niggas coming into it. So I'm hungry and I want to stay on it. Yeah, because we got that year. We got them years up under us. We got that experience. We might as well leverage that, you know?
Yeah, because niggas be having season 1, then take 2 months off. Fuck that, because within that time, I got that from Joe Budden. Joe Budden, he never had a season. Yeah. Like, he just go. And this nigga Joe Budden been going. That's the first podcast I really started liking. Yeah. And that nigga had different host on that bitch, everything, but he kept the brand going. Nigga wasn't getting paid from it. Now this nigga making millions. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can't do no season 1, dog. Season 2, like if that's the case, we have about 25 seasons, nigga. Like, you gotta keep it going, dog.
And that's the thing. I feel like when you look at whatever you do, whether it's being an artist, entertainer, it's like you have people that just pop out and do it, one hit wonder. Artists that just, do it right quick. But then I feel like you have what's called having a career in the game, I always look at it like this. I got a lot of vinyls on the wall at the crib. And you can look at artists and you can tell when they really were like true to it, because you would see them in them different eras. You would see them in the 50s when they had the little silky. You could see them in the 60s when they cut that off and they had the fro. You know what I'm saying? You could see them in the 70s when niggas just had the dummy fros. Then in the 80s, they got Jerry curls. In the 90s, they cut them off and they got the cuts with the little wires on. You know what I'm saying? Then 2000s, niggas got Steve Harvey suits on. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but that's when an artist is like a career artist. Artists like people like the Isley Brothers, Shaka Khan, Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder. And yeah, your shit may not be, every album is not going to be a hit when you had that kind of longevity. But I feel like it's more so about the journey and really just having a career. And I feel like when you got a career in it, you don't have it. I feel like when you have a career in it, you don't have as many expectations on what you're doing right there. Because whether it pop, you got more work to do. Whether it flop, you got more work to do. For sure. Because you got a career in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Speaking of career, like you got 10 albums in.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? Like you've been dropping. You've been consistent, bro.
And it's the 10th year of my first. It's the 10-year anniversary of my first album.
Yeah. So how important is that? Just consistency, just staying on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talked about it a little bit, just, you know what I'm saying? But, you drop an album. Some niggas drop an album once every 2-3 years. Yeah. You say you dropping something damn near every year. You dropped 3 this year.
It mean a lot to me, dog. It does. Because that was always the vision. Like I said, I came up looking up to people like the Dre's, Jay-Z's, Game. I feel like that's really that's my main motivation for doing music. Is to try to give back to it what I feel like it gave to me. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like, it just was that, like I said, that self-expression, looking at the way people made their albums and the way they had their producers and they told their story. I always wanted that for myself. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to have my own albums, with features, and they got their own story and their own albums and my own type of sound and style. Yeah. Just the whole aesthetic that goes into that body of work. It's just so many layers. I always wanted that for myself.
Yeah. Do you go back and look at your shit like I said, like, in some shows I look at like, damn, I could have did this a little better, or damn, I cut my man off. Fuck, I fucked this story up at that part. Like, do you go back and critique yourself, and if you do, like, are you keeping that in mind on the next project? Like the next interview, I'm keeping in mind not to maybe say this or not to do this too much. Are you doing that from project to project?
I do, but I also can separate it. Like I said, I can separate, I guess, because I'm always looking at the goods and service side just of the business, and then, like I said, the artistic creator expression side of it. So I maybe can look at it and critique it like, okay, as far as its value in the marketplace, if I was trying to have more demand on it, have this be more attractive to consumers, I would critique it, tighten it up. But as far as an artist, I could feel like, man, I just captured that moment. Yeah. I just captured the energy of the room. I captured that moment, that time period, and that's what it is. I feel like I'm able to separate it. I think that's that Pisces, when you got them dual signs like that, where it's like two things going to, Yeah. So it's like you got Pisces like that, you got Gemini like that.
Yeah, we Geminis and shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I know there's episodes. I remember my little son told me like, Dad, you said yeah 100 times. My boy, shut your ass up. I went and listened to it like, this little motherfucker right. He 9 years old.
And like two things can be true at once. Like, yeah, you right, but shit.
Yeah, that's me.
That's what it took to get to the next.
Then my oldest son, because I'm trying to separate, well, not separate, but I'm trying to have another pod where I talk about sports. Yeah. Just quick hitters, like 5 minute, you know what I'm saying? Just basketball.
Make sure the whole network.
Yeah, just quick hitters, because I'm
trying to get out here and do a segment, man, or be a reoccurring guest or something. Yeah. I'm down to do some commentary.
For sure. So my son was like, my oldest son was like, dog, you trying to sound too politically correct. Yeah. Like, nigga, sound like how you sound on a podcast when you break it down to sports shit. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. I want to work like this nigga, right?
He's like, little nigga, what you know, man?
he like, it sound like you. You trying to make the words sound right and stuff like. Yeah. When you just talk about sports like that, because that may be a way people like to hear it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I still ain't told me he was right though, but so I purposely like the next time I did this shit, I was like, all right, let me go ahead and take that in mind. Yeah. I'm the type of nigga I accept it. I'll be a little mad, but I'll be like, when niggas right, they right.
You gotta be able to take that accountability. That's everything as a man.
Hell yeah,
especially definitely. As a black man. We gotta be able to hold other people accountable and allow people to hold us accountable.
For sure. Now, we know when we say we was coming on the show, dog, I'm always nervous about asking niggas, do they want to rap?
Yeah.
Most niggas say hell no. I hate R&B singers who don't want to sing too. I mean, I understand, whatever though.
And I'll do both. I'll rap and sing shit.
But you said you sent the beat over and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
let's make it happen, dog.
Hey. Where we at? Look. We on Shad Vs Everybody. Runs got me so high, I'm about to have an outer body. Dragonfly Jones, cause I kick shit just like karate. Cash race, hawking through the lanes like a Maserati. Big homie energy, that's everything that I embody. Always been the realest, still hustling with the killers. Hard to get where I'm at if you ain't drug dealing. Niggas was civilians when we ran the fucking buildings. Never gave a fuck about your cameras in the ceiling. Niggas get beat up in front of they fucking children. Get your chin checked trying to fuck around with the millions. My bitches all flavors, blonde, weaving zillions. 10 toes in this pimpin', I'm spittin' isms. You can try to copy the rhythms, it's all wisdom. Ain't hitting on shit, they winning by decision. Feeling like Christmas, how I'm rapping to these bitches. Gully off the scully with the brim and the Timberlands. Detroit deli cooking shit, we gorilla pimps. Willie Manchester caught these niggas jumping off the fence. Niggas swearing that they OGs, but I'm not convinced. Kanye when he off his meds, you can't fuck with this. Yeah, hey, you already know that's what we doing. Young JP, Shad Vs Everybody. We true to it, not new to it. You know what I'm saying? From the bottom to the top. Hard work, dedication. That's what we do.
For sure, man. Hey, you niggas who be scared to rap on the beat, man. Don't come on this bitch, man.
Talk to me. Come on.
If you're a rapper, you ain't rapping, nigga. You ain't rapping.
Come
nigga.
on, man.
You ain't rapper, nigga.
Come on, man. That's the producer giving you bars like that.
No, for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm a podcaster, nigga. I would get you some bars, but I ain't ready. Hell yeah, man. We getting towards the end, bro. Like I said, when it's conversations like this, dog, shit be flowing.
Hell yeah,
niggas
bro.
Be chopping it up.
Hell yeah.
Making the band, bro. Did you watch it, Making the Band growing up?
Definitely.
Shout out to Chopper and Ness.
That probably
Fred.
was the last time I really was like watching TV heavy.
Yeah. If you had, I'm gonna give you
was my shit.
Making the Band, you get 5 artists that you gonna produce this album for, and this is making the Jerry Parker album, dog. You got 5 people. It could be singers, it could be rappers, whatever. They making this album, and you producing the whole thing.
Okay, if I'm gonna produce this, like you said, we know it's gonna be some Cali type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna grab G Perico
for sure.
Let's grab Snoop.
All right,
and then we gotta put on for the city because there's people here that's just too talented. But I need the real cold motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably gonna grab I'm gonna grab G Perico, Snoop. I need somebody here probably to like bring me some vocals. I probably bring probably Dwelle over there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll bring Dwelle over there. G Perico, Snoop, Dwelle.
Yeah, we need 2 more.
Who else I'm gonna bring on them vocals, man? I need just a dog, man. We'll probably bring somebody over there like who you think, Reek? From the city, man.
On the rap side?
On the singing tip. Somebody else to go with Dwelle. I need some vocalists.
Hold on, 'cause I'm trying to think. What's the dude that you be fucking with on the singing side? What's the dog name?
Talking about Sconey or Joe Parade?
Sconey.
I'm with that. Yeah, for sure. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Like you said, bring Snoop, G Perico, Dre Sconey, Dwelle, and then I'm gonna bring one more. I gotta bring a legend for this last one, super legend. That can just be like that.
Dead or alive.
That's gonna be that Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
That can just do it all. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna bring you said Dead or Alive?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Dead or Alive.
Aaliyah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, bet. Hell yeah. Dope. If Dead or Alive, if you could work with one person, like him on one album, who is gonna be the
Dead or Alive, one person to do an album with.
Yeah, you own it.
Damn. Shit. I guess probably Dre.
Dre.
Yeah.
You know, the person I want to interview, Dead or Alive, nigga, like I want to interview Mike Tyson, bro.
That'd be crazy.
I want to interview Mike Tyson. Like,
you gonna do that, bro?
Yeah, that'd be dope, dog.
You gonna do that for
Mike
sure.
Tyson would be dope. Mike Tyson,
You done had them level of niggas here.
I'm
You
still
gonna do
working
that for
on what's
sure.
his name, dog. I just saw him yesterday because I coached at that nigga school. I'm still working on J Rose.
I swear you had J Rose on here.
No, man, I wish, dog.
Bro, I swear you had J Rose on here.
That nigga, like I said, I coached the girls varsity team at that nigga school. I be running to him. I mentioned it to him, but you know, I don't. He just, you know, some nigga be like, yeah, I do it, but you already know I'm a.
Oh no, we gonna get J Rose on here. J Rose gotta come on here, man. It's only right.
You got to, dog. I coach at your school, bro.
It's only right, man.
You know, so you know me, nigga. Hey, this your hat, nigga.
He Detroit legend. This school platform, all Detroit legends. Bro, gotta come on here, man.
That'd be dope.
Got to.
That'd be dope, dog. But dog, is it the last two questions I'm ended off with, dog, is first off is how you want to be remembered, dog. I'm not make you pass away, but like when it's all said and done, how you want Jay Parker to be remembered, dog, from everybody?
Shit, man. I guess it's a nigga who really committed his life to what he really believed in. You know what I'm saying? Because I always call my music my life's work. So I would love to just be an example of a nigga who, like, man, he knew what he was aware of what he wanted to do when he did that shit.
Facts.
You know, no extra, no fluff. Like, bro was a nigga who was focused, knew what he wanted to do. He did that shit. And you can be a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And then I always ask people this. I get a lot of different answers, dog. But what do success look like for you, dog? What is success in your eyes, dog?
Shit, success for me. And I feel like it always changes, man. It does. But at this point, you know, I feel like it's really just finding that balance of always working, staying hungry, like we said, staying competitive. But like I said, being at the same time when you are hungry, competitive, still understanding like you've done plenty of work already. You know what I'm saying? And like being confident that that work is not going to go away. Even if you want to fall back, take some time for yourself, like the work don't go away. You get out of it what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? And having that perfect balance, you know what I'm saying? Of working hard, chasing it, but still making sure I'm falling back, putting time into me. That's success these days.
And it's funny you said that, dog, because I usually do some junk call talk about the bars, but we got to talking and that shit. I ain't get but it was one part that relates to that when you said on small talk, you said how you gonna keep up when your work ethic's a C+. You
feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna do that shit, dog? So, cause like, niggas be expecting to get far, but nigga put the minimum in. Like nigga, you put minimum work in and expecting to get.
And I live by that, bro.
Yeah, you passed the project, nigga, but you ain't. Nigga, you still stuck where you at.
And the work ethic is everything.
Yeah,
a nigga don't even have to have the most talent if he got a good work ethic. You know what they always used to tell us coming up: hard work beat talent. Talent don't work hard.
Definitely, hell yeah, dog. That's a bar that I'm like, all right, yeah. But I get the rest of my bars when you come back, dog. We do a part 2 and shit.
Of course, like I said, I'm down to come commentate on some shit or something.
Hell yeah, definitely, dog. But shit, I appreciate you coming on this bitch, dog.
Man, I appreciate you having me, dog. This shit was too cold, bro.
For sure. Anything you want to let the people know as far as like how they can follow you, you know what I'm saying, get access to the music and all that shit?
Man, everything is Jerry Parker on social medias, and that's J, but with the number 3 instead of an E. J number 3 RRY Parker. That's on all my social media shit. Like I said, this is the 10-year anniversary of my first album, The Illustration, and I just dropped album number 10 this year. You know what I'm saying? And I had to put out 3 albums this year to do that. So go check out back on that one shit that came out in March. Go check out No Stress All Press that came out, I think that was in June. And go check out my newest album, True to It, Not New to It, that just came out last Friday, October 24th.
Yeah, my nigga working, dog, working.
Yes, sir. Yes,
y'all
sir.
Y'all niggas ain't no rappers or no producers. Y'all ain't working like my nigga Jerry.
Man, how you gonna keep up when your work ethic is C+, man?
Hell yeah, for
you
sure.
feel me?
Hell yeah. And at the same time, miss me that small talk when you ain't doing shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to hear that shit.
For sure, nigga got a podcast with 4 episodes. Nigga,
come on, man. Niggas talking about they producing, man, and only producing. They scared to leave out the neighborhood, out the basement.
Hell yeah.
You gotta go all around the city with this shit, bro.
This nigga be all over the place too.
That's how you gotta do. It's a lot of people that's talented, but they don't just want to leave out their sector. That kind of go back to what you asked me in the beginning at the East and the West. I feel like niggas on the West, you know, you can't be afraid to get out, move around. You might have to leave off the West and go to some other places and shake and move to expand, work with other artists. It's only gonna make you better though.
Man, it's niggas who live their whole life and die and never see nothing more in they little neighborhood, dog.
Facts, bro. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Don't know what
it's
the fuck.
Crime.
Yeah, don't know what shit look like off of this street, dog.
And it's a crime, man. It is. It's a crime.
Man, I know people personally.
No real shit.
Don't even know what it is to get past Woodward. I mean,
you ain't lying.
No, I can record with you anywhere.
Facts. I'm talking about me and bro then been all over the East and the West recording from the mobile studio, different spots that we had. It was crazy. Real shit.
For sure, man. But like I said, man, I appreciate you coming on, dog. Good conversations, man.
Yes, sir.
We got Q behind the board. Got Eastside Rio in the back, man. You know what I'm saying, with the Skype pimping and shit.
Yes, sir.
Got my nigga Jay Park over here, man. Best podcast in the city. If you think different, then fuck you, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Shad Vs Everybody, man. Hey, go play at 241 in the lottery and shit.
Ooh.
Add 0.
Yes, sir.
Get that.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Peace.